Hello everybody, welcome back to another episode of Tales of Grace's F. In the last part, we dove into Lambda's core, or not his cocoon. We took on a different form of Richard, and we also took on Emerald, I think that's what her name was, who turned against us. So Emerald tried to take over Lambda. Lambda refused her and ended up blowing her up. Lambda went back into Richard, and they opened up the path to the Lestalia. So we are back in Lance, where we have to discuss our next plan of action, where one that doesn't involve Sophie blowing herself up with her mutual destruction function. So let's see what we can come up with. Gonna go to the study. Let's see what these guys can come up with.
I need to speak with Sophie for a moment. Do you mind getting started without us?
No, that's fine.
Thanks. We'll be right back. Come on, Sophie. What is it? Well, I just wanted to say that I'm happy. You're happy? I'm happy you didn't die. If you had sacrificed yourself, we wouldn't be able to talk like this. Just thinking about it makes me sad. Is dying sad? Well, yeah. I mean, once someone dies, they're gone. You can't talk to them or tell them stupid jokes or do anything. I mean, what if we all died and you never saw us again? Think about it. I don't want to think about it. It makes my chest heavy. It makes me hurt. That's sadness. See? You do know what it means. If you all died, I would be sad. Well, that's how we feel every time you try to sacrifice yourself. Even Asbel? Oh, especially Asbel. I think he's more concerned than any of us. That's why he was so angry at you. Being sad made him angry? Well, remember when you vanished 7 years ago? He acted the same way then. I tried to talk to him, but it only made things worse. And so I just waited around and cried a lot. And blamed Asbel, I suppose. But now I realize he was hurting just like me, and getting mad was all he could do. Men are bad at feelings. Sometimes getting angry is all they really know. So he was angry because he was sad? That's strange. Honestly, you're not much good at expressing feelings either. I'm not?
Geez, how long are they gonna stay out there?
I'll go see what's up.
Okay. Oh, let's see. Gotta go outside, see what kind of conversation they're having. Before I do that, what was this? There's a skit. Is there any quests I can turn in real quick? No.
I refuse to give up. Sophie has to understand that Lambda's destruction will never equal the value of her own life.
Hey, what happened? Did you find them?
Right. I have to find Sharia and Sophie.
Hold it together, kid.
Where'd they go again? The garden?
Alright.
I'm bad at feelings. No. You're not bad at feelings, you just have a hard time telling people what you really think. You know, you've probably spent too much time with Asbel. He's always been the same way. It'll be alright. You just have to talk to him. That way, you can find out why he feels the way he does. Do you know what I mean?
Hey there, are you guys still talking?
Asbel, Hey, Sophie needs to talk to you right now, if you don't mind.
Oh, she does?
Go on. Okay, I'll see you guys inside whenever you're done.
Hey there. So tell me, what's going on?
Sharia. She said that I had to talk to you.
She did? Sharia, I swear.
Asbel? Do you think that we are the same?
Is that what Sharia said? Yeah, I guess we're kind of the same. We both make up our minds and refuse to listen to anyone. You think you're the only one who can destroy Lambda, and I'm determined to pull it off anyway. And without you having to die. Hold on, I'm not finished yet. You have so much life left, Sophie. You have so many things to see and learn. And that's why you can't run around trying to sacrifice yourself all the time. You know? I mean, that makes sense, right? I'm sure there are all kinds of things you'd like to see and do.
There are some things that I would like to see. I want to see the Sopharias become a blossom gale.
Oh, that's right. I remember. We talked about that when you planted them. You see, there's still so much in this world that you need to experience for yourself. So that's why you can't die yet. All of these things are waiting for you. We're just getting started. Your life and ours.
Thank goodness. I thought you were angry at me.
Oh, well,
Sharia said that you get angry when you're sad.
Oh, well, yeah, I guess that I do.
I'm glad that you weren't really angry. I want you to always be happy. Now and forever.
I guess I could use a lecture, too. Okay, come on. We should get back, before they send out a search party for us. So, let's go, all right?
Okay.
Okay, we're all here. Let's start by establishing what we know.
So, what's going on with Lambda now?
We should assume that Lambda is already at the Lestalia. The path is open, and his powers have grown. He has no reason to wait.
Then this is our last chance to stop him. If he manages to fuse with the core...
Well, I think we know where we stand. Next question. Do we possess the strength to defeat Lambda? Without sacrificing Sophie, of course.
This whole time I thought we were fighting Richard. So it's possible we didn't go all out when we fought him before, you know? But I think I have an idea about that. Remember how Lambda split off from Richard and hopped into Emerald? Well, maybe we can make him do it again.
And then rescue Richard while they're separated.
I think it might be possible.
Regardless, we must prepare ourselves for the worst-case scenario.
No, I won't let it come to that. I won't.
Everyone, there's something we must do before we leave. Going to the Lost Talia will be like entering Lambda himself. If we aren't prepared, there's a chance his mind will overwhelm us. So we all need to go to the meadow. Together.
The meadow? You mean the place we first met?
If Sophie thinks it will help, then we should go.
Okay, let's take this meeting to the meadow.
Oh, how many times we'll have to go back to this meadow? It's like that's like the central part of this whole game. All right, fine. I guess I get it. The meadow's kind of like a big part, especially with the whole friendship tree and everything. All right. Guess I'm walking it because I can't fast travel. In bloom.
Is there something special about the meadow?
All 3 types of Elith gather there.
There are really places like that?
Wait, is something like that unusual?
Because of the Valkanus, some areas tend to just overflow with elephant stuff.
Huh. It all makes sense now. I guess that's why the flowers bloom there year-round.
Yes, exactly. When I first fought Lambda ages ago, I decided to sleep there in order to regenerate the Elith I lost in the battle.
And then, Asbel and I came along and woke you up 7 years ago, correct?
No, I awoke because Lambda had become active again.
Nice try, Hubert.
Well,
All right. You better run. You don't want any. Okay, let's be one parallel on something.
We won't fail!
That was easy. All right. What are we doing up here?
First, I'm going to absorb the Elith here, and then I'll share it with you. This will let us combat the effects of Lambda's mind. Let's begin.
Wow, it's totally warm.
it's like standing in sunlight.
Yes.
Sophie.
Okay, we should be ready now.
Sophie has given us the power we need to face Lambda in our final showdown. If we use it wisely, there will be no need for Sophie to be sacrificed.
Yeah, I'll be all like, bow! And then Lambda will be all like, no!
We're all in this together, Sophie. So just promise that you won't do anything foolish.
All right. Let's do it.
Agreed.
Yeah.
All right. Moving on back to Lant. Wish I could fast travel, make this easier, but no. I don't have access to that quite yet.
We've been through a lot today. Let's rest up and meet in the square tomorrow morning. Sleep if you can, and make whatever preparations you require. Understood?
Yes,
Yes,
Captain.
understood.
Alright, we gotta go talk to everybody. Hubert's in the study.
Can't sleep, Hubert?
I could ask the same of you. But as you're here, there's something we should talk about. When this is over, I'm going to ask the President of Strata to withdraw his forces from Lant. If he agrees, you will become the Lord of Lant in both name and deed. I trust you find this acceptable.
Hubert, you would do that?
I've thought long and hard about who should be entrusted with Lant, but in the end, you are the only real choice. However, at the moment, this idea ends with me. I do not know how the President will react.
I understand, but I'm still grateful. Thank you.
The next time I visit Lant, I'll come as family. After all, people will rest easier if someone is looking over your shoulder. You have no idea how much trouble it is having you as an older brother.
I can only guess.
Enough. I should rest.
Sleep well, Hubert. I wonder if everyone else is asleep.
Alright. Next up is... Oh, what's this?
Hubert, what are you doing here?
Is it wrong for a son to visit his mother?
No, not at all. I'm very pleased to see you. Would you like some tea? Frederick has just brought back the most wonderful blend.
Tea would be wonderful.
Good. I'll go prepare some right away.
Thank you, Mother.
Alright, well, looks like he's reconciling with her finally. It only took him the entire game to do it. Oh, Sophie.
Asbel?
It's late, Sophie. What are you doing up?
When will the Sopharius become a blossom gale?
I don't know. We might have to ask my mother. She used to love tending the garden. Although, I don't think she's been here since Dad died. She says there's no one left to enjoy the flowers. I never knew my father liked flowers at all.
Can I ask something? Are you sad that your father died?
It's complicated. I've been avoiding thinking about it. His death meant that we never got the chance to understand each other. I'm sure we'd have been able to if he was still around. So, yeah, you could say I'm sad about that. I guess I'm better at solving other people's problems than dealing with my own. Anyway, once everything's over, we'll come back here. Maybe then we'll be able to see the Blossom Gale.
When we come back.
Yeah, so we have to make sure we survive, right?
I want to see the Blossom Gale with you. I mean it.
I know. I'd like that too. It's really late. You should get some sleep.
What about you?
I'll sleep soon, I promise. Good night, Sophie.
Okay. Good night.
We're all coming back. All of us, including Sophie and Richard. Is it really so crazy to hope?
Alright. She's down. Who's next? Malik.
Still awake?
Yep. Captain Malik, I don't want Sophie or Richard to die. I want to save them both. Is that asking for too much?
It's important to feel compassion for others if you wish to save them. That is a lesson I learned too late. It's why I couldn't save Kurt. I don't want you to face that same regret.
Captain.
Never lose hope, Asbel. We can do this. We will do this. Let's just make sure everyone comes back safely.
Yes, sir.
Is that it? I guess that's it. Short and sweet. That was Poisson.
What are you doing, Pascal?
Just tinkering around with an idea. I thought it might come in handy tomorrow. Can you get that screwdriver for me, Poisson?
You have to fight tomorrow, Pascal. You should get some rest.
Yeah, probably. But it's more important that I go into battle without any regrets. So if I gotta stay up all night, then I'll just... Oh, crud. Now I need a wrench.
I can finish that for you.
Fourier?
Fourier! Oh, goodness. Oh my gosh, I have been so worried about you.
Oh, I figured you'd forgotten about me.
You totally saved us back when we were in the shuttle. And you looked so cool, too. You were all like, shoop, shoop.
Naturally. Who do you take me for?
True, true. You are my big sister. If something happened to you, I don't know what I'd do.
Pascal. Well, I guess someone has to keep an eye on you. Make sure you take baths and the like.
Hey, I take 2 baths a week now, whether I need them or not.
2 baths a week? How can someone be so brilliant in the lab and so clueless everywhere else? Poisson and I will finish up here. You go get some sleep. And take a bath.
But...
No buts! Do you know how late it is? Take a bath and get some sleep, or I'll dump a bucket of water on your head and strap you to the bed.
You okay, sis?
Sleep well, Pascal.
All right then, let's get to work. We'll show the world what Amarcians are capable of.
Yes, ma'am.
We'll take care of everything. You two just worry about waking up on time.
Aw, thanks, guys. I better get to bed. Don't stay up too late, Asbel.
I won't.
Whoa. Alright. Interesting. She needs to improve her her hygiene. Alright, who's up here? Sherry is the only one that's left.
Sharia?
Bailey, what are you doing up?
Are you really leaving tomorrow?
Yes, and don't try to stop me. It won't work.
Yes. Well, actually, I was thinking, see, when all this is over, I was wondering if...
Yes? What is it?
Well, it's just...
Come now, Bailey, tell the poor girl what you're really thinking.
Raymond?
I'm sorry, what's going on here?
Miss Sharia, please hear me. I am mortified by the horrible things I did to you.
Oh, well, that's all in the past, and
Your forgiveness shames me. Ever since you healed me, I have waited for the day when I could repay you. I beg of you, when this is over, come back to Strata with me. I shall build you a home worthy of a princess, and we will live in joy for the rest of our days. You will be a prisoner no more, my love. Instead, I shall be enslaved by you.
Oh my goodness.
Come, Bailey. See if your words can sound half as sweet.
See if what? Now, wait, just look. Sharia, I came to ask if you would be the leader of our relief organization. Of course I would try to help however I could, so, will you consider it?
I'm sorry. But I've had a lot of time to think recently, and I've learned what I truly want from my life. And unfortunately, that means I have to turn you both down. I'm sorry.
I suppose it would be rude to ask what it is that you truly want.
I'm sorry.
Come on, Raymond. Let's go. You embark on a great quest tomorrow, Sharia. You should get some rest.
Thank you, Bailey.
Take care of her, Asbel.
Hey! How long have you been standing there?
You're enslaving poor Raymond now?
Hey, stop that!
Sorry. So, hey, mind if I ask what you truly want? Whatever it is, I'd like to help.
Asbel. What about you? What are you going to do when this is over?
I want to help Lon get back to normal. And I suppose I'll need to help Sophie. She's had nothing but painful memories her whole life. And now her home is gone on top of it. So I was thinking maybe she could just live here in Launt. Then maybe I could, I don't know, give her some happy memories?
You said something like that before, right? About how you'd either help her get home or be with her for the rest of your life.
Huh? Yeah, I guess I did say that. But that was a long time ago, and I've learned it's not something I can do on my own. That's why.
Look, I was thinking about continuing the relief work I was doing before. I want to travel the world and help those less fortunate than I.
I see. You really are an angel, Sharia.
Stop it.
All these selfless acts are gonna make me look bad. You know that, right?
Just take care of Sophie. Otherwise, I can't be held responsible for what happens.
I will. I promise.
So, I need to get some sleep. See you tomorrow.
Alright, I guess we go back and rest up because there's no one left to talk to. So let's head on back to our bed and we'll rest up for the night. Alright. Rest until tomorrow.
Someone's late?
Sorry, I didn't realize everyone else was here.
You slept okay?
We should get going.
Look. They've come to see us off.
Please be careful, all of you.
And don't worry about us. We'll be fine.
We shall humbly wait your return.
Good luck, everyone. We'll be praying for your safety. Do what you must and then get back here. And don't you dare die on me.
Travel well, young masters.
Thanks, everyone. All right, we're off to the Lustalia.
Sweet! We got the Guardia Shaft! Now, before we go further, there's something we can do before. First, talk to her. Take this with you, Pascal. It should keep you safe, so don't ever let it go. I got the Fuffly Muffler. I actually missed this when I first did this part, so hey, it's a good thing I'm doing it now. Alright, so let's put that on her. Ooh. Nice. Get my tiles shifted around. Alright. I think I'm still in hard mode. Yes, I am. Put that back on evil. Alright. Let's come up here. All our flowers have sprouted. I'm so glad to see all these flowers blooming. Me too. You really like flowers, don't you, Sophie? I do now. They make me happy when they bloom. That's great. Ooh, sparkle. Hey, what's that? There's something shiny there. It looks like some kind of seed. I don't remember you planting any seeds like this. I'm sorry, but is that... No, it can't be. You're from the item shop, right? Do you know what this is? Peter, what are you doing? That, young lady, is the seed of an incredibly rare plant. Did you hear that, Sophie? That's great. You should plant it right away. Don't be too hasty. If that's what I think it is, it could be difficult to care for. You'll need to keep an eye on it every single day. What do you want to do, Sophie? Will you take care of it, mister? Are you sure? So, computer, what are you doing? Notifications. These are your flowers, after all. Yeah. This is one pretty. This one's okay. I'm sure. As long as this flower blooms and makes everyone happy, I'll be happy to. That's a fine attitude. I promise to take very good care of it. It should bear fruit when it's ready, so be sure to come over to the shop then. Thank you for taking care of my baby. Your baby? I guess you're like its mother, huh? Yep. The mystery seed, and I got the flower title
Look at all
the
the flowers. Thank you, Sophie. What for, Sharia?
Till now, there were never enough flowers to really call this a flower bed. It makes me happy.
Then you're welcome.
In a little while, we should go ask about that seed we gave to the item merchant.
He said the seed might be something rare. And if that's true, it's all thanks to you, Sophie.
Thanks to me. Yes. Let's go see.
Alright, well, I'll eventually get there. If we come back over to the manor, there's something else we can pick up. Something else that I missed. In Asbel's room. Aha! The chest that wasn't here before. Jade vestments. Pretty good boost. Ooh, I'll take that. Nice. Alright, before we go to Guardia Shaft, there is one thing I want to do first. So all the cats that we've been feeding, if we fed all the cats, which I know I haven't, there's one cat that I did not feed, which thankfully I know where it is. It's in Ile Liberté. First time I had to go through here, I had to kind of go through each area to figure out where each place was. Basically, if you don't know where all the cats are, there's one in Lance, by the square, there's one in Verona, by the Royal Sanctuary, one in Grailside, by the port hiding behind the Turtles Transport alcove, Olray, which is inside a cottage, just by the port, Sable Azole, which is outside the research tower, Ile Liberté, which is where we're going now, Warrior's Roost is the Annals of Victory discovery right to the right of it. Velenik is inside a house next to the inn. Zavhertz is in Fermat's house, Fermat, and the Amarcian Enclave, which is outside Pascal's place. Those are the locations for the cats. And this is the last one that I'm missing. This one. Have some clams, and once you fed all the cats, you'll get this notification. This will take you to the cat's corner. Let me see. I believe this password was Fosilos. I probably botched that word. Oops. I think that's it. Aha! We got seeds for something. I can't plant them, so I don't know what I'm supposed to do with these.
Is that catnip right there?
Ooh, cats can't resist catnip.
Maybe we can take some with us.
Hey, so you know how people say someone is like a dog or a cat? Well, you're totally a cat, Sharia.
I guess. I always considered myself more of a dog person. I bet Asbel is too.
Nah, Asbel and the captain are both total cats. Sophie and Hubert are dogs.
Do you really think so? That seems completely backwards. Well, anyway, what do you consider yourself?
Oh, I'm a cat for sure.
Wow, that actually sounds pretty fitting, unlike the others. I never knew that's how you saw us. But I don't know, Pascal. As much as I think it suits you being a cat, you probably shouldn't pigeonhole yourself like that.
Woof!
Yeah, never mind. I forgot how whimsical you can be. I'll just drop the subject now.
Alright. Zealous! So, this is where you can actually watch all the movies of the game. This is where you can see all the skits. I think you can buy skits too that you've missed, but I don't think you can do that until you've actually beaten the game. So that's absolutely useless to me. This is the shop. We can't do anything at the moment until we get a certain item.
I can't believe this place even exists.
There are still so many places in our world that we just don't know about.
Yeah, but does anyone know how we even got here in the first place?
With L-O-V-E, love!
Love?
That's the last word I ever expected to come flying out of your mouth.
Yeah, I totally agree. What are you talking about, Pascal?
It's our reward for feeding all those cats!
Okay.
Such is love.
Exactly.
Huh, that's pretty deep.
I'm not gonna even bother trying to understand.
One second. Okay. So, in order to actually talk to all these cats, because you can't understand a word they're saying, what you need is to talk to this guy. Well, you've done well to find this place. Welcome to Cat's Corner, a village located on the far edge of reality. By the way, I know of a secret place. You'll find it south of Rail Slide and Wall Bridge at the end of a peninsula. This is a hint. If you go back to here and go into your shuttle, go and use the right thumbstick, scan, I think it was like right around here. Aha! There it is. Crazy cat, crazy Coot's house. Look at all the cats. Hello? Are they out? Don't you see the guy that's sleeping in the corner? This house has been conquered by cats. Hey, there's someone sleeping there. Where's the bed? Does he sleep on the floor? That's not funny, Captain. Hello? I'm pretty sure he's just sleeping, but... Excuse me, hello? Could you please wake up? Hey, you there. I wonder. Excuse me, sir. Wake up. Wake up, I say. Shut up already, for the love of... Just when I was having a nice nap, too. What the heck do you want? I don't have any money to give you. I flicked it away like an old booger. Dude, you looking to start a booger war? Hey, keep your boogers to yourself. You're the man we saw in Cat's Corner, aren't you? Eh? Oh, yes, right. You're the ones I saw there. In that case, I'll give you this. It's a cat's decoder. As long as you have it, you can talk to any cats you want. You can also have these cats' clothes. Thanks, sir. I prefer dogs myself. That sounds contrary to what you told us in the skit. Alright, nice. Now we can talk to any cats we want to. We can also access the shops, too. I'll take the milk while I'm at it. Alright, so at this point on, we're going to the Guardia Shaft, but we're going to do that in the next part. We're not going to actually finish the Guardia Shaft, because there's a lot of side quests we could still do. We're just going to get through part of it. So, that's what we're going to do. Okay. So, I hope you enjoyed it, and I will see you. Hey, look, there's one of the backup saves. Oh shit. All right, well, I thought I got rid of this one. Oh well, this is the main save that we're gonna actually eventually load off of, depending on where we end up being. All right, so yeah, we'll see you. I'll see you in the next part where we go into the Guardia Shafts. So, yeah, I'll see you then. Later.